Hey guys, how's it going? Octopus here. Welcome back to Union Cross. We're gonna be doing our PvP weekly update right now. I'm probably gonna be posting this tomorrow because I got a couple other videos coming out. But regardless, we're here. We're gonna be doing some polls on my free-to-play account and then my main account. And I'm gonna do setup because I forgot to do the setup last night. I was on my free-to-play account. We did a bunch of polls during stream. We stayed up playing Dark Souls for like 5 hours, and then it was like 20 minutes left for the PvP reset, and we all just I rushed to it. You guys were there with me, and I ended up doing all my dailies and all my 5 matches in that 20-something minutes. And then at the last 2 minutes, I did a couple polls with you guys because I had the 2 silver tickets left over on both my accounts, or at least one had 1 poll and the other one had 2. And out of those 2 silver tickets, this happened. Yeah, okay, 1 silver ticket. Let's do it. Fell right under the top 3K. Yeah, Francisco, me too, buddy. I'm underneath the top 3K at the moment. Wait, I won round 2? What? Santa Sion, thank you so much for subscribing. I might win this one. Yeah, 667. 667. Man, if I bought VIP, I'd be doing so much better, but it's alright. Oh, I got a tier 8! And I got a tier 7! What? Ooh! Ooh, the polls before stream. I mean, before ending 3 o'clock. Let me change this around. Let's go for the polls, guys. Let's go for the polls. It's not 3 o'clock yet. It's not 3 o'clock. Before reset, that's how you do it. That's how you do it. Oh, that's so good. That's so good. Woo! Come on. Come on. Yes! Yes, 2! 2 tier 8s. 2 tier 8s. All right. 2 tier 8s. Silver ticket pull. Go, go, go. It's not 3 o'clock yet. It's not 3 o'clock yet. Before the reset. Before this reset. Moogle, moogle, moogle. I'm going to shake you up, you little bastard. I'm going to shake you up. Let's do it. Let's do it. Shake it up. Tier 8s. Tier 8s. Tier 8s. Tier 8s. Oh! Before the reset, 4 tier 8s, baby. 4 2-2 back to back. Now it's free to play account first. Free to play account first, and then I'll do my main account. Don't think, just pull. Don't think, just pull. Bum bum bum. I can't shake the screen. Whatever you guys see here is what you guys see. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, it's a good day. It's a freaking amazing day. Holy shit, man. All right. All right. Poll after poll, guys. Poll after poll. There's no stopping. Poll after poll. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. 1 tier 8, baby. 1 tier 8. Shake it up. 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 1 tier 8. So far my luck has been crazy during those times. Either right before the PvP reset or right after the PvP reset, I get a bunch of tier 8s. And then when I make these videos, well, you know how these ones go. Sometimes, actually just once or twice, it turned out pretty good. Finally, after a month of like nothing. And then lately it's been like tier 4s, tier 5s, tier 4, tier 5s, here to tier 7. So hopefully the luck carries over into this video. We're gonna do my free-to-play account first. I got 1 gold ticket and 3 silvers. I think I made like 3,000, top 3,000 or top 4,000, one or the other. Well, you guys can tell by how many silver and gold tickets I have. So let's start off the silvers. Let's, you have been logged out due to... Are you sure about that game? I was just doing my dailies. I just did my dailies. So I figured out what happened. Kel actually logged into the game early before I needed her to, because I need her to log out so I can log into my main account to record this. So she did it just as I was about to do a poll. But everything's okay. Nothing went through. So let's do a silver ticket poll now and see what we get on my free-to-play account. So yeah, last night. Make that happen right now, please. My main account. My main account is what hit it hard. 3 tickets, 6 tier 8s. I'm telling you. Every time I try to do poll videos at this time, before reset or after reset, it's just great. During this time, just nothing. It's like, oh yeah, you're home? You got nothing to do? There's no rush? Here you go. Take a bunch of tier 4s. Don't be tier 4s. Hey, we got a 7. We got a 7 out of that. Again, I can't complain. Last night was really good. Got a bunch of tier 8s. This account can finally make a tier 8 7-star again. I got 1 more coming. I just don't know what I want to do with it, in all honesty. I feel like I'm going to wait for tier 4s. I'm going to wait for Sora. Timeless River Sora and see how he turns out. If he turns out pretty good, I'll probably make him because all my other tier 8s are just the average tier 8s. They're powerful if you make them 7 stars, but they're just no traits, no extra attacks, no negative 60 grounds, no plus 1000s. They're just there. I hate gold tickets. Gold tickets are useless. Anyways, yeah, that's it. All right, time for the main account. Hopefully I get top, I think I was top 1000. Tops 1000 at 667 place. Could have done a little bit better, but I didn't really prep my keyblades properly, so I didn't use like a whole paralysis sleep setup for the top 1000. I could have done it, just it was last minute. Dark Souls took over last night. If you guys didn't know as well, you guys should have got a gold ticket if you invited a new player into your party. Everyone had one free gold ticket, and I did both those polls last night too. You saw them happen, and that's why you saw 3 polls for my main account, and that's why I got 6 tier 8s from 3 polls. Now we got 4 silver tickets and 2 gold. So I should go right into it. There's nothing more to say here. It's just polls. Lots of polls. In all honesty, these tickets are becoming less and less important. We're polling 7-star medals like no tomorrow. Everything is a 7-star when you pull it, so you don't really need to upgrade anything. These fairy tickets are only good for the previous medals. Nothing. Just your old inventory. The medals you already paid for, you just get to upgrade them now. Like I said before, that's all it is. You're just upgrading something that already had power and you already spent a ton of jewels for. Now, all these tier 4s, 5s, 6, and 7s are all part of draws, and you'll get them as 7 stars. So the tier 7 and below for the fairy tickets are just straightforward for the ones that you got good traits on. Because everything else, when you pull that 7-star from the draws, hey, there's a tier 8. Sweet, 1 tier 8. When you pull them, you should just be sacrificing them into that 7-star. So all the 6 stars you have for tier 7 should just be sacrificed into that 7-star tier 7 already. But you might need some more tier 7s or sub slots, but that's not it. Ooh, 2 tier 8s. 2 tier 8s. So my main account's doing good. Let me explain myself a little bit better there. Before we go into the gold ones. What I'm saying is that for your tier 7s, some of them, yes, keep them, because like myself, I have a bunch of 7-star fairies. I can start making them for sub slots, but once you have enough tier 7s for your sub slots, you can start sacrificing your 6 stars into your 7 stars, just because you can do that. But eventually it's probably better because your tier 7 fairies are going to stack up, and that's why I haven't fused anything together. But for some of you guys, you might want the power right away. It's just an option you have there. So it's not like you should just sacrifice all your 6 stars into 7 stars, because eventually you're getting 4 silver tickets every week, so you are going to stack up those tier 7 fairies. So it's actually better to just try to make more copies for sub slots. But when we pull so much, you guys are gonna get a bunch of tier 6 and 7s. Wow, I'm actually getting tier 8s on this account. Well, I have tier 8s on this account, but I'm actually getting tier 8s. I didn't think this was, like last night there were 6 of them. That is 2 more, so there's 8. If I get another 2, I got 10 tier 8s. If I get another 2. Okay, tier 7s. But still, out of this 1 week, I got 8 tier 8s. That's insane. That is insane. Whew. Okay, let me go check this out. So yeah, I have 24. If I had 1 more tier 8, I can make a total of 5 tier 8s right now. And I think I'm just gonna start splurging. I think this account just needs to splurge at this point. Alright, so after lots of thoughts, I finally went through all of this. Again, tier 4s, I can't do anything. If I want to do these 2 right here, it's going to be a total of 46 mirrors, and I just don't feel like spraying 46 mirrors on tier 4s. The only reason I'm considering it is because, yes, I need more sub slots, and also tier 4s are starting to stack up to 48 now, so that's an issue. Tier 5s, I believe tier 5s, I do have a couple I can make. I can make safely 4 of them, so we're going to go for a couple magic, since right now in PvP, it's mostly magic medals. I kind of want to put the mirrors on my VV, but that is 35 mirrors for 1 medal, which is crazy. I just might stick the 7 mirrors into this right here, Illustrated Kairi. So that is another one. I feel like tier 5s are over. So tier 6s, pretty straightforward. I don't have a lot of tier 6s, so I just gotta start evolving them. I can do 2 very safely and still wait for tier 6 primes to come. I will be getting a lot more tier 6s if my luck goes back to the way it was before. So Tifa and Aerith, and then we did the Lion King Sora there. Pride Land Sora, that's what they call it. So now let's go into the tier 7s. Tier 7s, actually. I do have some tier 7s that I could evolve. I don't have a lot of tier 7 prime medals. I mean, fairies. I can make 4 right now, so I'm going to make 3 and leave 5 behind just in case something does show up. And I am going to go for magic. I do have a rating medal here, so Let's evolve that rating medal, guys. Let's get that upright magic in there. So that's 1 rating medal into a 7-star. We do have the VIP medal here, Master Xehanort with the really cool background music. So that's gonna be number 2 to start increasing my sub slots. I just might give you the 16 mirrors. Since this one's unique, I'm gonna go for this one. I can pull more for the other ones. I can't pull for this one, so I'm gonna put the boost into this one. All right, there we go, all cleaned up. She's going to a 7-star, and I'm gonna leave the rest just in case of future tier 7 primes or anything that might come up for a high score challenge or something. Who knows? I want to keep 5 of each just in case, and I think I'll play it safe that way. Besides that, you can start seeing my list is going down more and more, and now we're at tier 8. This is where it's scary, but my tier 8s are stacking up, and I don't have the means of saving these anymore. Not the means, I don't need to save these anymore. I need to start making some of these into a 7-star. And I was kind of considering the stained glass number 2 to go along with my strategy of no more Kairies or Xions in PvP and just go for attackers that change everything up for me. And right now that's looking pretty good, but I do have a lot of copycat medals, high score challenge medals that I haven't done yet, so I'm going to focus on them. I'm going to put some magic mirrors, and I'm going to come right back. So, judging by how many reverse speed medals I already have, I have another Illustrated Invisible coming up into a 7-star. That's why at plus 1000. It's sitting there. It could be my Defense Boost 6 medal. It could be my Defense Boost 4 max medal. And that's kind of what I want to save everything else for. Since I have Invisibles sitting there for that, I kind of want to fuse this sack together. And I know I want to keep 2 copies of everything to use the magic mirrors on later on. And Zag B is the strongest reverse speed medal we have in the game. And again, I didn't have too many of them, but I kind of want to do this. I kind of want to put this to get that last trade roll in there. He came out to be a pure rating setup. Yeah, so I think I'm going to go for this. Yes, it's too late. Can't go back. This is the only one I'm considering just because I do have 2 invisibles. Good to go. I got that Phantom. Good to go. And then all my upright speeds are looking pretty good. So hopefully this goes up 1-8. This is one of the reasons too I didn't want to spend 50 magic mirrors on it, but what are you gonna do? Please trade. Oh, that hurts. Goodbye, Zach. So that's probably the worst thing I've ever done. Now I'm gonna put all the boosters in there, and we're gonna make them to a 7-star. See, and that's why I rather just keep the 2 copies. That's a prime example right there. But we'll see what happens. Tier 8 prime. I mean, tier 8 fairies are hard to come by, so it's hard to just watch these guys sit there. But then again, they turn into nothing. All right, we're doing it. We're gonna do it. First up is gonna be the key art, number 16 over here, just because of that extra attack at -60. Some Coliseum action because I do need one for that slot. So that's number 1. Now I'm just popping them like they're nothing. Now I got no respect for them. I need those sub slots for magic. My magic sub slots are bad. I'm gonna do the Dusk. And I'm going to do the stained glass. Done and done. There's no talking about it. It's over. If Mickey doesn't come out good, then I'll make the Zac. If Mickey comes out good, I'll do... I'm going to wait because Marluxia. Marluxia is most likely going to be a speed medal. But that's it. We're done there. I got to go do some cleanup. I got to upgrade these to 1 out of 20. 120 out of 20. I got to do my sub slots. Alright, so I have a couple choices with this. Like a lot of choices. I'm just going to go with this one first. So this is going to be my main Keyblade setup. I got Sephiroth there, I got the Invisible there, got the Phantom there, and I got my Defense Boost 5, which I might change into a Defense Boost 6, or I might put Defense Boost 6 on another Invisible 7-star, or Zac if I make it. But for now, this is going to be my main Keyblade. I am going to upgrade the missing egg at least up to, I think, 29. I want to use 1, 2... I have a ton of these Moon Gems, and I was just like, I'll use them eventually one day. That's 2, 4. I think I'm going to use this as the last one. 2.8? Is that how far I want to make it? 2.8? No. I want to give it a couple more levels. I'm going to level up to at least 31 most likely. I need more speed gems! Alright, so I actually went to go buy the avatar board for speed gems, so there you go. I'm going to upgrade the missing egg to 31. I don't think 32... It's not going to do too much of a difference for me, 32. I'm going to keep it at that, leaving behind 7 of these speed gems. Just because I want to put some of my Dark Gnaw, because my Dark Gnaw have a lot of good reverse power medals, so I still got to do that. But that puts this up to 3.8, 4.0. I switched around the slots. I'm going to see if this works or this works. I'm going to choose either this setup Or I'm going to go with this setup. I just want to put these two on the powerful slots first and have that whole extra tax on the highest multipliers and see how that turns out. It kind of sucks that Anti-Form's copying this, and I wish I had a medal that increases speed defense. So if I had that tier 5 Prime Roxas and Xion, it'd be pretty good there with the defense boost 4 max. But this is what I'm going to go with for now and see what happens. All right, so we're going to go against Luca. Plays 2,414. Be my first match. Luca, if you're watching, good luck, buddy. Good luck to me too, because I don't know if this is going to work or not. I don't know how strong this Dark Nut is. So here goes Xion. The reason I'm not using an upright medal there is obviously because of how it is. Defense boost 3 max. Eesh, that hurts. That is going to hurt. All right, let's throw on this Supernova right now. Yeah, this is not going to show us a proper setup, but we're doing 18 million. You just got to do the math difference. We'll just wait till we hit a 4 max so you can visually see what's going on. Here's a full front of an 18 million with 3 max, and the extra attack is going to get another 7.1. I can't wait to get more sub slots. I'm really excited about it because it just increases your gameplay so much. Once I fill up all 120 slots with tier 7s and 8s, it's going to be crazy. Imagine when we fill up all the slots with tier 8s, just pure tier 8s in the sub slots. That's going to be huge, man. Very huge. But we'll see what happens. Maybe this is first sub 3 max. The whole thing is that I kind of want the Terra to carry over into the next Keyblade. So that way I can have upright reverse and doesn't matter what happens, and that way missing Ache, I could utilize that second slot with like a Sora and Simba or something like that instead of the Anti-Form Sora. So I could do something like that. It's just I need a medal defense boost 4 max that's a speed medal, and right now I don't have any speed medals that I want to put a 4 max on that I think is worthy. So I'm kind of backing away from that, and that's why I'm not going first setup counterpoint, second setup missing Ache, and just dominate by defending. That's my defensive setup. That's what I want to do. So I definitely have a lot of work to go back and forth. If they don't paralyze me while they're defending, they kind of lose out a lot here. This is not going to do a lot of damage because it's not sitting on a proper slot there. But this guy's sitting on a proper slot, getting that 1.6 per hit. So we're almost at 8 million. Got that poison in there because of Psyx, which is good. Because if we lose this round, at least the next round, we should be good to go. Did that just do, like, no damage? Did I screw up somewhere? Oh, I screwed up somewhere. Okay, Bob and Jack didn't do anything. So I did win this one, but Bob and Jack didn't do anything because of the Dusk. That's the reason I was supposed to use the other guy. Okay, so I got to remove the Dusk, and I got to put in the Stained Glass back there. The whole reason I made the Stained Glass 7-star is because I want to put a 4 max on him and use him on his own Keyblade along with Terra. So that way I can go Terra first Keyblade and then Dusk second Keyblade. And that's why I was like, wait a minute, why not use a tier 8 to copy a Stained Glass medal with the same multiplier and get more damage? Yeah, that worked out. But I lost out on my magic attribute buff and defense down. So we're going to do another round. Let me switch that mistake real quick. And hopefully we face someone with defense boost 4 max this time. So this was supposed to be... where is he at? This. There you go. And he has a 5 max on. He's not going to do that much damage. The reason I haven't put a 7 is because I want to put a defense max on him, or a 6. Especially in this case scenario, a 6 would work a lot better because it's with... my Terra has a 4 max already, but I haven't decided if that's what I'm gonna do with him or make him a 4 max and put him on like a 3 wishes or something. Let's face F Money over here. See if F Money has a defense boost 4 max for my first setup. I still like the strategy of first setup, just dominating, doing the most damage. If I had pet rank 11, I'd be doing pretty good here with combo plus. There's a 4 max. All right, there's a 4 max. So we got Sora copying for 1.9, and then the medal itself, defense boost 5, is doing that. So 8.2 just for the start, 12 million from copying, another 11 million from that for 4 maxes. Let me put on the Supernova real quick. So we are kind of getting the idea of how much damage I should be doing here. So 45, we're at 56, so we're doing about 60 million with defense boost 4 max. It's not that impressive, actually. Probably gonna get my ass handed to me for sure. So there's a 6 max on that. Where's his defense boost 4 max? It's on the Vanitas. I think I definitely would have put the 4 max on the Sora there. I don't know, but then again, this might be just a throwaway Keyblade. It doesn't look too powerful. He's using Halloween Town Sora. He's got a tier 4 still, and hey, there's a good medal. Attack boost 7 max, SP gauge 0. That looks pretty good. So he's doing 25 million. So again, I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm pretty sure my magic setup is stronger. I just want to kind of see if I can fool around with the missing ache. But I can probably pull off a stronger magic setup, especially if I put a defense boost 4 max on, I would say, the counterpoint, and put a 4 max on the Kiar Prime, the Roxas versus Sora. No, sorry, Roxas versus Riku. I could probably pull that off. I wish I grabbed one of these medals. If I grabbed one of those medals, the Roxas versus Xion or Roxas and Xion, it would be a lot better for me. But I'm kind of hoping the tier 6 primes comes with a good reverse speed medal. So 28, again, this Keyblade does more than 28, so this is working fine. But here's the difference. Now, this is not going to be doing its 1 point something like it was before. And again, this is not supposed to be super strong. It's better if I just lose this setup. But here's the Bob and Jack Jack. Let me show you what Bob and Jack Jack's going to do now. 3.2. So you can see the difference there already. I kind of want to lose this one just so I can see how the third setup turns out. So let's lose this one on purpose, and let's see the third setup. So what's going to happen here, as soon as it goes off, he wins. And now, let's say my second setup was garbage and it didn't work. Someone beat it, no problem, which most likely is going to happen. Here's where Cyrix comes in, paralyzes a guy. And hopefully, I don't have to mess around with too many. But there's so many medals now, like foretellers, prime medals. You've got your stained glass medals and your carry buffers, that your general strength and all that is going to carry over regardless because of multi-turn medals. But my third setup with Nova, that's usually what I save it for when I'm attacking, is doing about maybe almost 40 million against a 4 max. Okay, 40 million. I'm doing over 40 million. So that's not bad, and I got the paralysis. So we got paralysis and 45 million damage, skip and skip. So even if they have something over here where it's going to do damage, they're still losing out on their first 2 medals. So 45's not bad for a medal on there doing paralysis max. So it works out. It works out. It's not perfect. I definitely got to clean it up. This was kind of just rushed, and you can obviously see the tier 8s I made was kind of rushed. I was like, I just want to make tier 8s. I'm not going to think about it no more. I need sub slots. So this is how it turned out. Place 1,958. I got what? One more match for later on. I'm going to save that for later tonight just to see if I get pulled out. Actually, I'm going to be doing a defensive setup where I put my first 2 key there. It's all fine. I can leave it just the way it is. But that's pretty much it, guys. Let me know how your 7 stars turned out, how your tier tickets turned out, what you guys pull, and hopefully you guys are doing good. It is a luxury week, so the PvP rewards are high. If you guys make a good place, you're getting a lot of tickets. Right now, top 7,000 is getting 7 silver tickets along with the 2 from the quest, so everyone's getting 9 in 7,000, and everyone's getting at least 6, I believe. For top 50,000, because you get 4 silver tickets. Correct me if I'm wrong there. But the PvP, it's the same thing over and over. If you're not getting tier 8, it kind of hurts, but you still got to collect those tier 8 medals from high score challenges, organization 13 events, and that's pretty much it for the tier 8. If you do pull tier 8 these days, it's most likely coming out as a 7-star anyways. But that's pretty much it, guys. If you did enjoy the video, don't forget to hit the like button, and as always, thank you so much for watching. Keep on smiling, and I'll see you in the next one.